yourself with millionaires, right?
Mm-hmm.
So after you know them motherfuckers for a long time, it's kind of just like, oh, okay, well, I mean, I have y'all in my phone book. I can call y'all when I want to, so on and so forth. You guys are my millionaire friends, you know. She's kind of like almost at the top of the millionaires club.
Let me tell you something.
This is the thing, though.
Mariah Carey is a millionaire, but when you into the billionaire brackets, like, this man probably showed her some things, just like Janet Jackson is a millionaire. She probably been a millionaire her whole life. Once you get with the billionaire, that's a whole nother level of thing. That's a whole nother thing.
That's what I'm saying.
That's not what you said.
No, well, you didn't let me get to that.
That's not what you said, but you wasn't getting to it.
Yes, I was definitely getting to it, but you weren't listening. But you know, that kind of happens, and it is what it is. But you know, so on and so forth. So like I was saying before, I was rudely interrupted. She doesn't need him for money. She needs him for opportunity. At the end of the day, it's just, if you get off of one guy and get on to another one in that industry, so on and so forth, she thought it was going to be a good idea to be like, okay, well, you know what? We're going to sit here and try to spew up this situation and get people to talk. It's working. But the thing about it is, we weren't talking when y'all was together. We talking because y'all departing. And I personally think she need to get back with Nick Cannon.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
For opportunity.
You contradicting yourself. Why does she need to get with? Yes, you are. Why does she need to get with Nick Cannon for opportunity?
Okay, I don't.
If she's Mariah Carey.
Okay, let's step back out of anger.
I'm not angry.
I am just doing my point.
But if you're gonna say a point and you talking to me, make it plain. Make it plain and make it real. You contradicting yourself.
Okay,
why does she need to be with Nick Cannon for opportunity? You just said that she brought opportunity to Nick Cannon.
She brought opportunity to Nick Cannon. Yes, she did.
So why does she need to be with him for opportunity?
Okay, what I'm saying is, if she were to be with him for opportunity right now, it's an opportunity to capitalize on them being a situation right now. It's to get people to keep talking. The thing about it is, nah, sorry.
Talking about her
she was with James. When she was with the James Packer dude, the only reason why we care she was with him is because he was a billionaire. So at the end of the day, that's what we were talking about. The fact that she went on from one nigga to a better one, as it pertains to pockets.
Who says that it's better? But see, this is where I say that you're contradicting yourself. Pockets. You just said earlier in the conversation that she doesn't need him because she's got enough money and that's nothing. It's $10 million she could have did for herself. But now you're saying that she got with him and it's a better situation as pertains to pockets. That's where you contradicting yourself.
So glad that you are here to tell me what I already knew I just said.
Okay, so why are you contradicting yourself?
Let's move on to another
subject. I want to stay on this subject.
Not. Moving on.
Like we were saying, wait, hold up. You ain't gonna just move on the conversation.
I kind of want to move. I kind of want to move on, you know what because clearly my point is being misconstrued.
Because you keep contradicting yourself. And if you talking to me, keep the shit plain. No, I don't, because you're not making yourself clear. You know what I'm saying? You said that Mariah needed the dude. You know what I'm saying? That Nick profited off of her because of the money and the situation. Then you saying that the other dude's pockets didn't mean nothing because she's Mariah Carey. Then you saying that he need to get back with her for the money situation. You contradicting yourself.
Never said that she needed to get back with Nick for money. I said she needed to get back with him for opportunity. Never said she needed to get back with the James Packer guy. I actually don't like them together. I said that twice. What I was saying before I got cut off and before you
cut people off all the time.
Your mental or whatever,
my what?
So on and so forth.
My mental.
You weren't listening to what I was saying.
My mental is always on. Don't try that shady shit with me. It's not really shady shit. It's not really shady shit. It's the truth. And I never turn off my mental.
Okay,
I'm always on.
Okay.
All right, moving on. What's next?
Why don't you tell us?
Let me see. So,
well, we have a topic for today.
The topic for today is why don't guys in the
gay
community date any longer?
This is a tough subject.
This is real tough.
Especially after the situation we just, barely got out of. But,
Right. Let's go. Let's just go in. Like, if y'all listening, let us know. Send some comments out. Tell me why guys in the LGBTQ community.
I might make somebody real upset when I say this, but I just think that I feel like a lot of dating rituals, I should say, and like practices and so on and so forth comes from daddy issues. And I'm gonna say that, I'm about to clear it up. The reason why I say that is because a lot of times in households, as a woman or as a male, like as a little boy, as a little girl, you kind of look at your mom and dad, if you had both of them in your lives at the time. You look at them both and you see how your dad treats your mom. For a woman, it's kind of like, okay, I want my man to treat me like he treat, or I don't want my man to treat me like that. You know what I'm saying? For men, it's kind of just like, I want my girl or my guy to be as nurturing as my mother was, so on and so forth, blah blah blah. But I don't want to treat my wife or guy, significant other, like my dad treated my mom, or like my dad treated me, or like so on and so forth. Or a lot of times, I'm gonna speak for myself. I found my attraction with more masculine guys because I didn't have that in my life, and it's always something that I wanted.
You didn't have a masculine
figure to look up to.
Your dad wasn't around?
No.
Okay. So
I mean that's kind of what attracts me. Like now that I don't, because I don't have it, that's what I go out and look for. So it's like.
So you looking for a daddy?
I think I got a daddy already.
Okay. So let me clear this. You saying that your attraction to masculine men is because you didn't have a father figure around while you were growing up?
Because I was raised by women. And I always felt like I needed, it was like something was missing. Like I felt like I needed somebody to kind of be like, shake it the fuck off and keep it moving, instead of being like, oh, Brandon.
But
it's okay. Sometimes you need that in certain situations, and I was
but the masculinity doesn't have nothing to do with this subject of like, why don't people in the lifestyle date? Like, I mean, you could be masculine or feminine. The subject is like, why aren't we dating and courting and doing things like that?
I understand what the subject was. How it correlates for me, because I was speaking for myself.
Okay.
How it correlates for me is when I go out to go look for something, what I am attracted to as it pertains to dating. The reason why I go out and look for a masculine guy is due to daddy issues, because he was not there.
Okay.
So I said daddy issues have a lot to do with dating and why some people don't.
So you feel like...
I feel like it has a bit of a factor. Not a lot, not a whole lot, just a bit. Like if we were to split it up, it'll have like 1/3, 1/4, 1/8. It's just one of those factors.
Well, this thing for me has been like something that I personally feel like I've dealt with in the past, as far as like dating. I like to date. I like to actually go out, experience things with people. I need to know how you act in public. I need to know how you treat the waiter. I need to know how you treat the homeless guy who's asking for $1 when we stop at the red light. I need to know if we can laugh together. I need to know how we are at a restaurant, how we eat together. Like, all of these things are things that I need in a relationship before I even make you a potential person.
Well, what would be a reason not to date? Like, if you decided you didn't want to. Let's say, like, tomorrow you just cut it off.
I think a lot of dudes are frustrated with the lifestyle, and I think it also has to do with the city that we in. Like, people are always so busy looking for something else. Like, they don't want to get their all or put too much time into one person because they're scared that something better might come along. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like a lot of times when people ask you out here, it's kind of like, after 10 o'clock, what you doing? Come through my house. That's not a date. You know what I'm saying? Don't ask me to come over your house for a drink at 10 o'clock at night. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like in this lifestyle, we have lost like so many things that we should still cherish and honor. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I think because we have so many easy people, when you have a guy with standards who be like, yo, you need to take me out. Let's go out. Let's do something. If they don't feel like, they want to do that, or they just in for a quick nut or something, they're going to go to what's easier. It was a saying that somebody said back in the day, not back in the day, but since sex has become easier to get, love has been harder to find. You have so many people that's moving here from so many different cities that's just kind of like, I want to fuck. Yeah. Like, let's freak. I don't want to date. I don't want to have to invest my time and my energy into somebody when I could just get a nut quickly.
Yeah, because you do have some people who come to Atlanta Pride and don't ever go back home. Like, it's just they just come here and they just be here, and then next thing you know, the next month you see them in the line at Opera, right? The $20 line, no shade, but it's just
dating is
hard. Like it's. Did you and your dude date? Yes.
How long did y'all date, or are y'all still dating?
First of all, I think you should date whether you married, whether you are in a relationship, whether you're single, so on and so forth, because dating is so important. With me and him, he and I dated for 2 months before we decided to decide to date seriously.
Okay, so on your dates, what did y'all do on your dates?
On our dates, well, we went bowling because we went bowling. We did like a whole bunch of competitive stuff. Went to the arcade. There's this really nice arcade. It's called X. Is it like X Arcade? X? I think it's X Arcade or something. It's downtown. It's literally like right around the corner from the aquarium. But that's neither here nor there. But
those are some good dates.
There are some pretty good dates. We went out to eat too. Let me tell you why it's so serious to take somebody out to eat.
Yeah. Come on, break it down.
You get to know, food can tell you a lot about a person. Because
the way they eat,
the way they keep themselves, so on and so forth. What he said earlier about how he treats people around.
Right. Make sure you pay attention to how a person treats other people around you, because they're gonna always try to save face and treat you with. They're gonna try to put their best foot forward with you. If they rude to other people that's around them, that's more of to me, of who they really are.
This is what I will say though. A lot of people don't date, to me, for the simple fact of not wanting to be hurt. A lot of stuff comes from fear. Yeah. And a lot of people have already been hurt before, and it's kind of like, I'm not trying to go down that bridge again. But at the end of the day,
it's the tarnishing what we have out here, because I feel like, when you don't do that, you kind of saying that we not like everybody else. Like, we just here to fuck. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
And that's not the case at all. Like, it's
not the case at all. If you want to find love, you have to put yourself out there. You know what I'm saying? You have to risk, being hurt.
Then you do have those who are pretty thotty.
Yeah. Who
fuck it up for you and me and everybody else in America. And it's just, y'all got to stop doing people dirty, because at the end of the day, it's like, I know that may not help, but at the end of the day, a lot of people hurt people because they have been hurt.
Hurt people hurt people.
Hurt people hurt people. So that goes to say, you need to check yourself before you try to be in anybody's
Before you try to get into a relationship or with anybody, you must first heal the things that you got going on before you can invite anybody else to sleep on your pillow. Because at the end of the day, everybody come with baggage. We do agree with that, right? Everybody has some, but you have to decide what type of baggage that you're willing to deal with, or whose luggage you're going to help unpack.
Exactly. Or what luggage you are willing to open up to somebody else, depending on if you want it to be fixed on and so forth. Because you got to understand that I know that we came in this earth alone, and we gonna leave out alone. I know a lot of people say that, so on and so forth. But at the end of the day, you don't want to live this life alone. You just don't.
And what's up with gay dudes feeling like, because I'm a man, that everything, like, if you were a woman, it would be certain things that a man would feel like they had to do. In this lifestyle, it's all, you gonna pay your own bill. I ain't paying for his food, or I'm gonna do that. Like, being a man and having those qualities shouldn't come with your lifestyle, whether you gay or straight.
Fun fact.
Did
I cut you off? I'm sorry.
Oh, no, you good. Go ahead.
Fun fact. This guy, I remember it like it was yesterday. I did not want to. We had met each other for the first time because we had known each other from online. Met each other for the first time. It's always not a good idea to date online people. I'm telling you it's not. I'm telling you it's not. I'm telling you it's not. Dude was kind of just like, okay, well, I kind of want to see you, so on and so forth. Saw him. Strike number one, his car was extremely dirty when I got in. That told me that he has no structure in his life. It's kind of, he just go with a wind blow. If it blow over here, he over there. It blow over here, he over there. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of stuff that I look into that made me feel like he was. And lo and behold, we went to his apartment, and it was just like his car.
Oh yeah, of course.
All over the place. So then, at that point, I'm ready to fucking go.
That was your first date?
That was our first date, his apartment, right. So he is texting me, and he's just like, yeah, I just need to go in the shower, so on and so forth. It was in the middle of the day. It was in the middle of the day.
Why are you taking a shower at 5 o'clock in the afternoon?
Because he was just getting off work. And we was about to go somewhere afterwards.
Well, you should have fucking did that before you came to pick me up.
Yeah, wait, hold on now, because I'm on your side about not liking his ass. Because at the end of the day, we don't fuck around with fucking arounds. So he got mad because I did, like, he tried to press up on me after he got out the shower.
Exactly, that's why.
And I was like, you know what? Kind of ready to go home. So we stop at a gas station. He's just like, okay, cool. Now, mind you, his place was like 30 minutes away from my place. We stop at a gas station. He gives me the money. He's just like, go up in there, pay for the gas. You know, I'm just going to take you home. I take the money, pay for the gas, come back outside of the gas station. His car's gone.
What?
Yep.
So he dipped on you?
He dipped on me. Like a Dorito.
And that's the reason why you have to stop going to dudes' houses on first dates. Like, if you needed to go home to take a shower, you know, do that before you come pick me up. Don't come to me dirty, your car dirty, all of this other shit, your house is dirty, and think I'm going to be like, oh, cool with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then you go to your house, you in the shower naked, then when you come out in your towel, you pushing up on me, I'm ready to go, and then you dip off on me. These is the type of fuck niggas that's fucking up for everybody. Yep. And, you know, because he didn't, you know, want to have sex with you or let you freak with him, you know what I'm saying? You dipped off with him and left him at a gas station. That's some fuck nigga shit. Like, and to be honest, if I seen that nigga again, I probably would have something to say to that nigga.
No, I feel like life has kind of dealt with him.
Okay.
Because he's kind of dealing with something that he can't get rid of.
Oh, wow.
So, God bless him. You know, rest, you know. Did I say rest? I don't think he did. That's not me being insensitive. That's not me being insensitive. This nigga
said rest in peace.
It just came off the tongue. Woo. I don't even think he's, you know, dead. But, you know, he's dead to me. But the thing about it is, a lot of people throw around the whole trust word when it comes to them not wanting to date people. So, I feel like trust need to start with self.
Mm-hmm. Come on.
Okay, I'm preaching. You come to the pew. Come to the pew.
Come on, altar call. We have an altar call.
We have an altar call. Mm-hmm. It has to start with self. Right. If you don't trust yourself to do certain things, make shit happen, you're not gonna have I dare you to have the audacity to try to put your trust into somebody else, and then you see how that work out.
Right. Right.
It's just, and then sometimes people date at the wrong time in their life.
Yeah.
For instance, when God is giving you so many different avenues and so much at one time.
Come on now.
It is up to you to decide what you want to put majority of your energy in. If it just happens to be with another person, you need to understand that you are already personally energized, or that you need to be with somebody who's going to energize you, who's going to, you know, help you through the times you get a little